I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I don't have much to keep me occupied.
I'm sure the good
Old
people
thought
of the
patterns start to
Adventurers
creep
Guild
back
are
in,
absolutely fine,
as soon as I start
Fräulein.
talking about it, the flashbacks start.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrt... May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, Fräulein.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I created another universe and founded paradise, for I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin de I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
By royal decree! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the
Hold the
wicked.
line! Fire hazard! Lighter, please! This realm is no home for a princess. Allow me! Oz, reveal thyself!
Let's move out.
Orders given. Orders received. Go.
By royal decree! I summon thee! May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.
Deathlight Phantasmagoria.
Opening box of a Deathlight Surprise.
Take flight! By royal decree! The fuse is lit!
Mein Fräulein.
Let's go somewhere cooler. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Let's go somewhere cooler. Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
Fireworks are for now.
Faster?
Disappear! Worthless! Here!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Time for a light jump!
Okay, fact.
Useless. Lament. Worthless. Those memories are so dark.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute. Are for now, but friends are forever.
Get out of my way!
Faster?
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
Useless. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Adorn my night.
Time for a
Disappear. Here.
out of my sight.
Worthless. Here.
Down.
Into the wind.
This is Her Majesty's gift. Winter shall eventually come.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Hello? Okay, the audio works. Good. I just wanted to test that right quick before I continue. I was about to start the character showcase, but then just this world quest popped up, so let me go ahead and take care of that right quick. The reason I wasn't talking earlier is because, well, I didn't feel like it, and I was doing something important for this stream to work. The reason I wasn't talking earlier is because, well, I didn't feel like it, and I was doing something Am I echoing? Is that what's happening? Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. Alright, let's see what this world quest is all about. Ugh, my academic career has been sunk before it could even start. A scholar? Why bother being a scholar? If I had learned to draw in the academia and become an illustrator, I wouldn't have ended up here. You know, when we first heard that the academia researcher in Port Ormuz, when we first heard that there was an academia researcher in Port Ormuz who groans all day, Paimon thought it was some kind of strange tale. But hey, guess he's real. Hey, groaning academia researcher. What? Groaning academia researcher? Are you talking about me? If you met me in the past, I would debate the veracity of such a slanderous title. But now, forget it. Go back to where you came from, little one. Don't disturb a young man, mirrored adrift without a future. People like me should just shrivel like a silent mushroom in the dark corner of the forest. At least the academia's resources wouldn't be wasted then. I might even be taken back there as some special mushroom sample to be dissected by some real scholar. Jamie the mushroom sample. Wouldn't it be funny if that's how I wound up being remembered by history? Jamie? Oh, so that's your name. Yeah, what about the little one? The name's Paimon, not little one. And I'm the Traveler. Traveler and Paimon. Right, noted. So, how may I help you? Well, we just heard about the rumors of a groaning academia researcher in Port Ormuz, and wanted to know what was going on. What's going on, you say? Well, have you heard of this thing that happens to us researchers called publishing our research? Publishing independent research is how we prove we are capable, self-sufficient scholars. That's how we graduate from under our mentor's tutelage and enter the academic world, where we can then gain renown. That way, we can travel to places in Teyvat in the name of collecting research material, with research grants sufficient to cover even fine food and drinks. Fine food and drinks, huh? Say, you wouldn't mind elaborating on that, would you? I was just saying, in truth, I dream of doing great things in the academic world. Good food, traveling, fame, things like these are just side benefits. I wouldn't reject them, of course, but either way, we're getting off topic. Anyway, I'm stuck at the publishing and research part. The courses at academia have a tight schedule already, and I have to get my thesis proposal passed in time. My proposals have been rejected twice. The edibleness of mushrooms on the back of shroom balls was the first one. I actually thought that one was pretty good. Well, it certainly sounds like a good subject, one that warrants a couple hundred experiments for sure. I know, right? But my mentor just said, is this even worth looking into, and refused my request. Absolutely ridiculous. The second time, I applied to research the ecological environment and aquaculture of floating hydrofungi, but got rejected again by my mentor, who called the topic too unambitious. The deadline for submitting the thesis proposal was drawing near, and so I wrote up a very ambitious proposal in a fit of pique. You know, as a way of saying, "You old man, how dare you call me unambitious?" I didn't think that my mentor would let it pass or that it would get praise in the academia, but there was no way back from there. So my report became what? A study on the defensive deficiencies of biological structures in response to hostile stresses. Nope, Parma doesn't know what you're talking about. Doesn't sound delicious or interesting either. The research topic of your study should ideally be a bit obscure. To put it in simple terms, creatures in combat will more or less reveal some weaknesses in their defenses. Some weak spots, which should have been well protected, will end up exposed when they make certain movements. And those are the weaknesses I'm collecting for my research. It's still kind of hard to understand, but it sounds awesome. Well, being awesome doesn't help you fight monsters or take pictures of research materials. I'm just a fragile researcher. This subject is way too dangerous for me. How am I supposed to finish this whole thing? And with an unfinished thesis, I won't be able to graduate. Fighting monsters. Whatever, let's just do it. I might get heavily injured, but maybe my mentor might take pity on me and grant a pass for this poor student. Please don't do that. But my thesis proposal has already been submitted. There's no time to switch topics. What else can I do? I was too impulsive for my own good. Some researcher I am. I should just go feed myself to a rich bowling tiger. Wait, no, that might hurt. Maybe I should drown myself in the river near Vermar village instead. The water's cool and clean there. Whoa, poor guy. It's partially his fault for ending up like this, but... Traveler, let's just help him out, shall we? It's a very dangerous job. No worries. You're pretty good at fighting monsters. Ah, thank you, thank you. Does this mean I can finish my thesis now? I'd even sell myself to you if you could help me with that. You totally don't have to, and we don't want to buy you anyway. Sorry, apologies for my lack of composure. How about this then? Let's go to the testing ground I prepared. Excuse me. Paimon didn't realize that we had walked all this way here. There's no other way around, I fear. This is too far from Port Ormos. Well, this is about my test subjects after all. You know, my mentor wanted me to observe every living being in Tibet. An impossible task, I tell you. And that's why I started by researching creatures from Subaru and Leeway. By the way, please hold this. It's a special potion for my research that works within the testing grounds. It's called the Faye's potion, and it was formulated by my seniors at Amurta. It's expensive and complicated to make, so I've only managed to make a few. What's this potion got to do with your experiment? Here's how it works. You will subjectively feel that time will slow down in a very extreme manner after taking the Faye's potion. It will feel like one moment is eternal. This way, you can do more detailed photography and observations. Wait a minute, couldn't you just do that yourself? I thought so too, but it's not that simple. As I said, you will subjectively feel time slowing down, but your body may not be able to keep up if you aren't agile enough. For example, if you quaff a fuzzy potion as a snot spino crocodiles pounces on you, but you aren't agile enough to dodge its launching attack, and you will see how its claws are ever so close to your face, yet your body just won't move out of the way. Why can't I move my body, you may think to yourself, but it will be of no use. The paws will still stay so close to you that you can even see the dirty water and mud stains on it. Yikes! So don't underestimate your opponents just because you feel that time is moving slowly. The fate of my research is in your hands. Alright, let's see how this event works out. Probably not, will I imagine. This is going to be one of those difficult events, isn't it? Ay. Well, see, this right here I like because they're more or less teasing the fact that we're getting Kokomi's banner tomorrow. I am definitely gonna be rolling for Kokomi's banner, but since I already got Tignari, the odds of getting her along with it are not the best. But I have enough primals for 4 temples, so my odds of getting her are a bit higher, as well as my odds of getting Sucrose and Tori. Then again, I may also end up getting a bunch of Shinju constellations, which I can't say I want. What I really want is Dory, Sucrose, and Kokomi. That's what I'm hoping for. So that's what I'm gonna try to go for when I get to that banner. But let's just see how this event works. Thankfully, I'm well versed in three of the 4 characters, because I did not ascend Coley because I don't need to ascend her anymore because I have Tignari. But you'll see what I'm talking about when we get to the character showcase section of the stream.
La la la. Blazing delight.
Witness the power of the rock.
Ride this on for time. Go. Covenant of the deep. Rest and rebuild. Blow them all up. Boing, boing, boom.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Just like we rehearsed. Fly.
That's close enough.
Billowing surge.
That's close enough.
Jumpy, jumpy.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Fallen Emma, help! Blow them all up.
That's close enough.
Just like we rehearsed.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Blazing light! Groove! Torrent, bring refuge! Fallen Amber, help!
Okay, that was interesting to say the least. Very interesting. Alright. Well, I definitely got two of the three awards, but I only really want two of the awards anyway when these type of events do happen. Alright. Now let's see what we're dealing with here. In terms of the event. Oh, I got all three of them. Okay, well, yeah, that's cool. Let's see, this gave me 60 primals, which will come in handy when I'm rushing for on Kakomi's banner. I'll probably do this, like, I'll probably do these two, like, when the banner comes out, because, yeah. Let me talk to this guy again, see what he says. Ah, if only I had known this would happen, I'd have just applied to join spot matriculation. So, Myron, how's the research going? I don't have much more of the potion. I gave you all I had. It'll be a pain to make more. You know, I did always think that there would maybe be 2 steps too many in the production process. I omitted them this time, and the result seems to bash you. Okay. So he died during... Okay, see, that's why I don't like those whooper flowers. And oddly enough, they are a resource for sucrose, but I already have more than enough of those. Like I can go to anywhere just to heal up, and I'll show you I have more than enough whooper flower potions to ascend sucrose. Look, I'll show you. Excuse me. Whew. Where are they? Yeah, see, I have more than enough of those to ascend Sucrose, her level. I might even have enough teachings of freedom. I don't have enough of these. Teachings of freedom, where are they? Oh, I actually don't have a lot of those. Should probably get some more. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get some more right now, actually. After I go back to the teapot and get some more reason. There are a couple things I want to do before we get to the character showcase, like a lot of things, so that way this stream isn't too long or too short. Because the stream's already been going on for about an hour, but I've sat through some longer streams, and I enjoyed sitting through those longer streams because the games were fun, relatively speaking. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some reason from this teapot. Assuming I didn't actually buy it already, because that would suck.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Alright, now let's see if I can get some more reason.
This realm.
Oh, I can. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad I don't actually buy stuff from here most of the time. But yeah, let's get some transcendent reasons. So that gives me 60 more reason.
If you ever...
I actually planted Valberries because I wanted to try and send Noelle, just because the team I'm using right here ends up taking a lot of damage most of the time because the defense is pretty low. But you'll see what I mean when I get to the character showcase. But yeah, if I get Sucrose, I probably won't ascend Noelle simply because I won't have enough resources to ascend both characters. And I want to get Sucrose to level 90 so that her elemental mastery and damage buffs are the highest they can be. I can't really talk more about the artifacts and whatnot until I actually get some if I actually get Sucrose. But yeah, let's go ahead and find the to find the domain where Teachings of Freedom are. I don't have a lot of those. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can never remember where these domains even are. Oh wait, actually there's an easy way to do this because there are some characters that require Teachings of Freedom. Yeah, she's not one of them, he's not one of them, he's not one of them, he's not one of them, she's not one of them. Oh wait, no, actually it's gonna be a character from Mondstadt, so
don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh, I thought she required Teachings of Ballad, but no, she required Teachings of Freedom. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Alright. Probably going home. I have to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a couple times actually. I'm gonna have to do this a couple times actually. Because this domain right here is pretty difficult, and you'll see what I mean when we get to it. I don't even need to do the character showcase for you to see how difficult this domain is. And I don't want to attempt to use this Dendro team because to my knowledge Cryo and Dendro don't have any reactions, and yeah, even if they did, it wouldn't be that helpful to me. Okay, so this is a team I will be bringing excuse me, into this, and I want to Do I want to? Yeah, I want to keep both of them. Excuse me. Oof, I got the hiccups today. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this domain. I hope I'm not still echoing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this domain. I hope I'm not still echoing. I've been echoing this entire time because I was watching the stream in the background on my phone and my laptop, so I can't even do that, sadly. It's a shame, but you know what? It is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Like the most of the stream has been me repeating the second half of the stream has been me echoing in the background because of the fact that I was watching the stream in the background and trying to talk at the same time, but I can't do that. So yeah, sorry for those that have heard me multiple times. But it is what it is at this point, because I'm not doing all this again tomorrow. I might do a reaction to my pulls in the banner tomorrow, but who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and start this domain. So you'll see the reason why this domain is so difficult is because of the ley line disorder. My character will be periodically inflicted with condensed ice, greatly increasing your stamina consumption. So that's why it's good to have pyro characters, and the increase in stamina consumption is bad simply because of some of my characters relying on their charge attacks to do big damage. Well, let's get started.
Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Teamwork is dreamwork! Everybody stand back! Useless! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Disappear! Here! Worthless!
Yeah, I actually need one more Teachers of Freedom in order to ascend her skills. But I'm trying to do it all the way just enough for her skill and burst to be on a decent level. Excuse me. I have just very yawning and burpy today. Oh, actually, let me get some attack boosting food right quick. Otherwise, we're gonna be here a while. I should have used this potion right here against the animal cube, but I didn't think that far. I don't know why, but I didn't. Maybe I could use some stamina boosting food for no, it wouldn't be worth it because it would just instantly be thrown away.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Lament! Here! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Adventure time! I'm going in! Rise.
Disappear! Here! Here!
Let's light it up! Oz, reveal thyself!
Alright, I've got enough. Time to heal. Okay, it's almost time for the character showcase. But there's one more thing I want to do, and it involves something in Sumeru. So what I'm doing next is actually a thing I did off screen. I found the Vice seeds or whatever they're called. I planted them last night in the dream world of Vernara, and I think they grown in the dream world here. But okay, I'm back in the dream world. Good. So now I have to find the cave where they're grown, and then pick up a blueprint for planting flowers in the teapot, and then once I do that, I'll get an achievement, and I'll be able to get another world quest that will give me 20 primals once I finish that other world quest. So overall, this whole thing that I'm doing right now is worth 25 primals, or depending on how many I get from the achievement. But the max is 20, so I'll get 20 to 40 primals, somewhere between 20 and 40 primals, which is pretty good. Yep, I triggered the achievement. Okay, now that I got the blueprint, I need to remember how to access the world
sooner
quest.
die again than lay a hand on me.
Wait, what are these flowers called again? Viparias. Okay, I think I figured out how to get this quest. I think. I have to go west of that cave and find an NPC named Varsha or something like that. Yeah, Varsha. West of Varna.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Eight people watching the stream. That's cool. Oh, I have to go back to the real world? Okay. So I go back to the real world, and then I'll get this final world quest. I think it's called Giving Flowers or something like that. No, I didn't mean to change the thing. Alright, but let's go back to the tree, and then go back to the real world. I have memorized, well not memorized, but I know how to do most of the songs in like less than a few seconds. So, yeah. We can go ahead and go back to this tree right here. So by playing a certain song on here, this will take us back to the real world. Really beautiful song. That's what this is. A really beautiful song. Okay, now I have to find the NPC I'm supposed to talk to, Varsha, not Varka, the weird pronounce of body, but Varsha with a S-H-A. Let's see where he is at.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright, figured out what to do. Back to this other cave right here. Then I just, yep, okay. I think the sweet flowers will only appear if the Vipers are in the dream world. So let's have a look if it actually worked. Oh yeah, it worked. Wow, so many sweet flowers. Maybe because we got a lot of Virginia, which is a lot of hunger, they all got me. Do I have to collect them all, or do I have to look for Varsha? Okay, now that I've seen all the sweet flowers grow, I have to go to this teleport waypoint right here. I realize this part might be getting boring to some of y'all, but don't worry, we'll get to the good stuff later, the character showcase and whatnot, in a minute. I just want to finish this thing I started off screen.
Damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Let's see, where do I have to go from here? I'm thinking about what I have to do from here. I don't really remember. Okay, so I have to go this way. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh wait, no, I'm not. So we go down this path where all the Denzel monuments. Big leap of faith in this direction. Oh, there's actually... So if you go over here, there's a secret cave right behind this Aramati's hideout. That's where we'll find the person we're supposed to talk to, I think. But first, let's go ahead and do this. Activated Star Shroom. Activated Star Shrooms give us more healing than normal or burnt Star Shrooms. Now we glide down. Don't want to fall too hard, it will take damage from the fall. Okay. So now we go this way. Oh, there's a filtering zone right here. Now, do I have to clear it? Oh no, he didn't clear it yet. Okay.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin de
Yeah, I have to clear this wintering zone in order to continue. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll change parties into a Denjo character, I guess, so we can buy Denjo team, so we can begin. You know what?
Oh, what a...
Okay.
Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Propagate!
Oh no, I'm about to die. Okay, no. This is why I hate.
Enshroud!
Dust to dust.
Oh, I hate Rift Hounds so much. Well, it don't even matter because I cleared the Rift Zone. Now I just need to get out of here so I can change my party. Because dear God, this party cannot handle Rift Hounds at all, which is a mess. Such a mess. I really do hate Rift Hounds because they give them too much HP or too high defense. It makes them impossible to kill. That sucks so much. But this team can handle it though, because that's Zhao.
Useless.
When you get to the Gathering Showcase, you'll see why it's good that this team is better able to handle repels.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
I can't feel the corrosion, that's why.
Lament. Here. Worthless. 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 Here.
Alright, now let's get this over with. Oh, there it is.
Life goes on.
Get out of my way.
Better give me a precious cells have to go and do all that nonsense.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Alright, so now that I cleared that withering zone, we can finally get back to what we came here to do. Finish the world quest. Oh, a new subscriber. Hey, Georgia, what's up? Oh, you're on break? Nice. Yeah, I just figured out how to do the broadcasting. I was telling you last night that I tried to do this the other night and it didn't work because for one reason or another the stream, like the video that you're watching right now, I couldn't find it on my channel, but I was able to do it this time because I found it on my channel. I just sent the link to all the Discord servers that I'm in. So yeah. But yeah, you're gonna want to stick around for the character showcase, potentially. Just unlocked a world quest that I was able to do off screen. Oh, I forgot I had to get this cutscene out the way first. You got a guy on Genshin again. Well, I actually started playing when version 2.1 came out, I want to say, so I've come a long way since then. I'm not sure when you started playing, but yeah, I'm interested in what characters you have, but you'll see what characters I have when I get to the character showcase. But yeah, I forgot you play Genshin too. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I stopped making Shang a while ago. I just used him to deal with some Rift Hounds. Now I main Tinari, the new character. Yeah, he was the strongest. He's actually still the strongest in my team comp too. Like, his has highest attack because he's animal DPS after all. Oh yeah, he's very fun to play. Sadly, I didn't get like his main weapon, like the primordial jade cutter, but I do have the skyward pike, which also has a lot high attack, but it gives him a lot of energy recharge too. So that's pretty cool. Also, I'm not doing voiceover for these characters because, well, for obvious reasons, I don't have the voice for that. Look at you. You wish you had Riding Rogan still. Wait, what do you mean still? Don't you still have her? Or you're just not using her anymore? If you're not using her anymore, that's fine, but I just don't get what you're saying. Oh, you burnt your wishes on the Yamiko banner. That was a while ago. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why, but I think I skipped Yamiko's banner because well, I had Lisa as my electro catalyst and she was doing fine. But I do remember that people were really hyped when she came out because like they didn't think she was gonna come out because yeah, she was the Raiden Shogun's like best friend and familiar for the most part. In fact, she was the one that the Raiden Shogun gave her gnosis to because she didn't want to associate with the realm of the gods anymore. Well, but other than that, yeah, I didn't think they were gonna make Yamiko playable, but they did, and that's what happened. Alright, let's see what we have to do now. Gotta go back. Oh yeah, according to the game developer, he's not gonna be available for a long while. So like I'm guessing like a lot more updates later on. He's not gonna be playable for a long while. But I get why. It sucks, but I get why. If he is playable though, I imagine he'll probably be a Hydro sword user or something like that. But yeah, you got his name right, Denzel. I love how we're just letting this kid spend her life here. Like, was her life that messed up that she just doesn't trust her? Well, apparently she didn't have a parents. She's supposed to like, dad, her life is messed up, isn't it? Big oof for this child. Yep. There was one more thing I wanted to do before we get to the character showcase. What was it? What was it? Oh yeah, I wanted to spend this next reason on something. I just need to figure out what I should spend this reason on. Well, I can probably use 10 of it to get more Also, if you're hearing echoing, I apologize because I didn't realize I was watching the stream in the background. That's why. Okay, good. That's good. Glad you don't hear the echoing. Oh, shit. Now, what am I gonna spend this last couple of reason on before I get to the character showcase? Should probably get some more EXP books, right? No? Yeah. Hello, what's this? A common chest.
Board on the road.
If this was earlier in the game and I found that, I would have gotten 2 more primal gems, but it is what it is. Alright. Now you gotta see what this team can do.
One with the forest.
By royal decree.
Germinate!
Can't see? I'll bury you. I'll uproot you.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Scatter!
One with the...
I know I said the last thing was the last thing, but I do want to check how many Sango Pros I have. Oh, 99? Okay, I can probably get the rest of those on screen because yeah, because I need 168 of those to ascend Kokomi, and I don't have her yet. She's coming, she's getting a rerun banner tomorrow or the day after that, because I know it's different depending on the time zone, because some people already have the banner, some people don't. I don't, because I'm from New York, so for me it's going to be either tomorrow or the next day. So that's when Kokomi will be available. So I just need 69 more of those Sango Pros, and I can get them off screen by going to other people's worlds and getting them then. But yeah. But yeah, I'll probably do that later, just because 69 is still a lot, and I don't want to take up more of the stream time that I already have, because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, and I gotta eat lunch at some point. But before all that, it's time for the moment y'all been waiting for, the character showcase. So the way this showcase is gonna work is I'm gonna run through all of my characters, show y'all what weapons, artifacts, constellations, and talents and whatnot, and then go into a little bit of detail as to how I play them or did play them, but like not that much, so I don't want to take up too much time. But yeah, this is Tignari. He's the captain of the Forest Rangers in Subaru. I have him on the slingshot, and yes, before y'all say it, I know it's a 3-star weapon, but the thing is, it has some decent crit rate. What it makes up for his low base attack with his crit rate, and if you look at this chart right here, I have enough crit rate on my substats to make proper use of a crit rate weapon like the slingshot, and the crit damage is 130. So there are people always saying you need a 1-to-2 ratio on the crit rate, crit damage. I think this is within that I think this is within that 1-to-2 ratio. I could be wrong. I'm not a mathematician, but if it is, I'm happy. Artifacts, flower is HP because it always is. Attack, feather. For the clock, I'm running energy recharge because sadly I don't have elemental mastery for this guy. I'm running Denzel damage boost on the goblet for obvious reasons, and on the helmet I have crit damage because I have enough crit rate on just the slingshot and the substats of my other artifacts. This one included, see? 11.3 crit rate. Now, if I get a weapon with a higher crit rate as that substat, then I'll switch the slingshot out for that. But the slingshot also has a good passive where it increases my charge attack damage within 3 seconds of being fired, and that works really well with Tignari's skill, which actually makes his charge attacks a bit faster after using the skill. Next, and the talents, I only leveled it up to 4, 3, and 4. I'm not going to try and crown these because, as you can see, they require luminescent pollen, which is a very difficult material to get. So for now, this is fine, especially since I have a Denzel damage boost goblet, and these passives, most of his attacks and passive scale off his elemental mastery, and luckily he only has 170 elemental mastery, but but this team composition is running Fischl, which has 266, Denzel Traveler, which is 126, and Kami Sato, which is 50. So that still might not be enough, but I don't have enough. I don't have the elemental mastery artifacts to make use of that. So this has to do for now. And the reason, so now we move on to Fischl. Fischl I'm still using on this current team because she's like, I'm hearing that she's like the best electro user to use. I'm testing it and I see why people are saying that, because she has a lot of things going for her. So like, for example, I didn't get the 1 or 2 crit rate crit damage ratio, but that's not the important thing here. The important thing is her skill and her damage, skill and her burst. So the string was right here. This right here is her best weapon for her because it increases her skill and elemental damage boost. So with higher refinement, so it's gonna get better when I refine it more, and it has elemental mastery as a substat, which is good for the rest of this team. Wow, 12 people watching. Anyway, artifacts. We have HP attack for the feather and flower. That much is obvious. Then we have attack clock, dendro electro damage boost goblet for obvious reasons, and crit rate helmet. Now with these situations I tend to go for crit rate more than crit damage, for the simple fact that I don't always, like, my luck with the crit rate is not always high enough to make use of the crit damage. So in this situation I'm glad I chose crit rate, because if I chose crit damage then her crit rate drops to like 11, which sucks. I actually have her at C3 because of this banner with Tignari and Zhang Li. Zhang Li is a character I wanted. Well, the first time, well actually not the first time, the second time his rerun banner came out, it was between him and Zhao, and I chose Zhao because he has better DPS. Now for her talents, I prioritize her skill because that's where more of her damage comes from summoning Oz, and the Midnight Phantasmagoria was next because when Oz's thing runs out, presence runs out, I can use that to restart it. Now I wish I had C6, because with C6 it increases Oz's presence on the field and allows him to attack the enemies that I'm attacking. But no, if I want him to attack a different enemy, I have to re-summon him again within the time limit, otherwise he'll just disappear, which sucks. Now Denzel Traveler, I realize this is unorthodox because it's the Traveler, it's not that good, but I did see some people saying that it's good to have 2 Denzel characters, and the Denzel Traveler specifically is like the one that's better for applying Denzel, whereas Tignari is good for DPS. So that's why I have him. That's why I started messing around with him. I gave him sacrificial swords just so I can like spam his elemental skills, so I can keep applying Denzel. I might change it later on though, I really don't know. As for the artifacts, I've got him on HP flower, attack feather for obvious reasons. Energy recharge sands because honestly I just wanted the better. Honestly, the substats were just better. I have an elemental mastery guy on him, but on Coley, but I don't want to use that in case I get better characters for later on. Oh, I do have an elemental mastery gladiator's vanilla sense though. I'll have to think about that, but that's for later. I have an attack goblet for no real reason, and the crit rates helmet for the same reasons as I do for a lot of these characters. I only have 2 constellations from doing like the actual story of this update, and no talent level ups because they all require fungal spores, which is a hard material to get. Kamisato Ayato. This was a 5-star character I pulled from his own banner. I have him on Sapwood Blade, the new weapon that you can craft from the Subaru Blacksmith, simply because of the fact that it creates a leaf of consciousness when I trigger a Denjo reaction, and that increases my character's elemental mastery. For this guy, I actually have 2-piece Heart of Depth, 2-piece Echoes of an Offering. It was 4-piece Echo of an Offering, but I switched to 2-piece Heart of Depth for the increased Hyzo damage boost because of the fact that I needed more damage, and he's a good sub DPS as well. For the stats, I have attack on the Sands, Hyzo damage boost on the Goblet, and crit rate on the helmet. I should probably do like, yeah, I'm not gonna do crit damage on this guy because I need to keep the 1-to-2 ratio. It's not 1-to-2 right now, but it could be later on if I get the right substats. Oh, and these are the charts for the other 2 kids, by the way. I forgot to show those off. But now we get to the main boy we're talking about, Zhao. This is without a doubt my strongest character in the game in terms of like raw attack, because you can see right there, 2,840 attack. And the big part of that is the weapon, 5-star Skyward Spine, and the stats, the artifact stats. Attack Sands, attack Goblet, although I could switch to add a Nemo damage boost if I wanted to at some point, because there's a lot of swapping between the two for some reason for me. And crit damage helmet. I went with crit damage because I already have more than enough crit rate on all of these, on all the substats, all these artifacts. Like you see right here, I think I've achieved the 1-to-2 ratio for this guy as well. It's same as, it's about the same as Tinari's, but still. Chi-Chi is a healer that I was using for quite some time until I realized how good Bennett was at healing. But she wasn't my first healer because truth be told, I had no idea her healing scaled off her attack, so I had her using the sacrificial sword instead of a high attack sword. But no, now I realize I need to be using high attack swords because they give more attack. And honestly, I might switch this sword for one with higher attack depending on like the circumstances, so to speak. Like, actually, let's go ahead and switch this sword. Artifacts, we have attack, and healing bonus, because obvious. She's a healer. A healer whose attack scales on her attack. I actually managed to pull C1 Constellation. This one had me really mad. And the reason for that is because because she's a 5-star character, and I was trying to pull, I think it was on the last banner, I forgot whose it was, and I actually ended up getting this one by mistake. So this was an unfortunate happenstance for me, so that sucks. Her talents actually, I forgot to show off these guys' talents as well. Just by showing off the talents, you can tell what I prioritize more of. But yeah, for Chi-Chi, I tended to prioritize her skill and burst for the healing. Now on to Hyzo. I got Hyzo. He's got the Oathsworn Eye. Hyzo was tricky to build because he could either go for Elemental Mastery, since he's an animal character, and they tend to have, they tend to want Elemental Mastery to increase the elemental damage of your other team members. But for him, he's also a DPS, which forced me to switch back and forth between the two a lot of times when I was using him. And so, but for now that I have Tignari and I'm about to hopefully get Sucrose in the next banner, I have to fully commit to DPS Hyzo. As a result of that, he's got Attack Sands, Annual Damage Boost Goblet, and Crit Rate Helmet. And this right here makes me mad too, because when he came out, I wanted to get C2 for Heisel just because I thought it would be a good substitution for Kazuha. I was pulling for Kazuha's banner when I got him, and I wanted to see if he would be just as good as Hyzo. If Hyzo would be just as good as Kazuha. Sadly, he was not. So that created a situation where I wanted to get C2 Hyzo, but I didn't get it, so I had to stick with what I had. And it was good. He's a good DPS. He just wasn't like I wasn't expecting another animal DPS aside from Zhao, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering with my words. That's a problem I've had my entire life. Not much I can do about it. Okay, so now onto the talents. I thought all of these talents were equally important, so I ascended all of them. Now on to Xinyan. Xinyan was a character I wanted to get when I started playing in version 2.2, but sadly I didn't have access to Sumeru, not Sumeru, Inazuma at the time, so I couldn't really do that, which sucked. But when I did eventually get her in version 2.6, I want to say, I ended up using her not even as a DPS or anything like that, or a pyro player. I used her for her shield, so I made her highly defensive. Wait, I forgot to show off Heisel's chart right quick, and then I'll just show off hers right quick. Yeah, I didn't spend too much time investing in her because I wanted to use her shield and only her shield, so that's why I actually gave her this one right here, the bell. The reason I gave this to Xinyan because of a shield, but I actually had to swap between her and Noelle because I wanted to ascend Noelle. This was recently I decided to ascend Noelle, but if I get Sucrose, I won't ascend Noelle. So let's just go ahead and give her. Let's go ahead and give Xinyan the bell for now. And for her artifact sets, I gave her a defense on all of them just because, well, not all of them. I gave her defense on these two just because I wanted to maximize the strength on the shield and crit damage. I'm also not going to be discussing the names of the weapons and artifacts I gave it because like you can see what they are on the screen hopefully, and you can like probably tell what each of them do and why I picked them for that. And then it's all about doing your own research. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I added that to the list of things I talk about, this would be a much longer process. And I'm realizing that people are gonna think this was a terrible video for this part specifically, but no, I don't think that way. I found it fun. I wanted to do this. I didn't have to do this, and yeah, I think this was a fun idea. It was the first time I actually wanted to be able to stream me playing on my PS4. I think it's a fun concept. I'm sure there'll be someone out there that thinks so too, so I'm not gonna listen to all the people that say this was a terrible video and whatnot. But yeah, enough about me. Back to Xinyan. I don't have any constellations. I maximized her shield because her skill because I thought the shield was most important. Now we move on to Zhang Li. Zhang Li was a character you could get for free by doing the Spiral Abyss. I didn't use her when I first got her because I thought she was underwhelming and I already had better pyro characters like Bennett. I actually had Bennett before Zhang Li. But in recent years I found Zhang Li to be quite useful, especially with her elemental skill. Well, not elemental skill, her burst I should say, because the skill is kind of garbage. But yeah, I gave her the cash for elemental recharge. I gave her forward please Emblem of Severed Fate just so I can maximize her recharge for the burst. I can spam her burst and cooldown. I gave her, let's see, what's this? Energy recharge sands, pyro damage boost goblet, and crit rate element. Oh, actually, no, I can't do that because I don't have enough. But if I get another crit rate helmet, I'll switch to that for sure. But for now, I gotta stick with this, and I can switch this around at some point in the near future. But for now, I don't think I can. I actually have almost all of her constellations. I was told that this one would be bad, her 6-6, but I really don't know yet. I don't think I'll get C6 Zhang Li. But if I do get her, it was my first, not first. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, I prioritize her personal skill because obviously, actually, I might be able to. Yeah, I'll send that later probably. Now we move on to Bennett. Bennett is my longest standing.
Assemble! Or not.
Thanks for cutting me off, dude. Anyway, Bennett was my longest standing pyro character because of his healing. He's a healer with his burst, and because he was much better at the time than
Where did that come from?
He was better at the time than Amber, because Amber, I didn't realize, because what ended up happening was with Amber and a lot of the other bold characters, my controller kept getting stuck, so I couldn't really aim well. But now I don't have that problem anymore, so at that point it was too late. By the time that problem was fixed, it was too late. Yeah, let me shut this guy up. By the time the problem with my aiming was fixed, it was too late to use Amber, because I was using Bennett, and I made him stronger, and I just tossed Amber to the wayside. But now it seems like in Subaru, a bow character is pretty much a necessity, hence why Coley was given to us for free, and Amber is here. Because Amber and Coley have a whole other story from the manga, which, no, I did not read, but I have spoiled myself a bit, so you good luck trying to spoil me with that, huh? But yeah, I gave him the sacrificial swords just for the energy recharge, so I could spam his burst on cooldown. 3-piece no blessed bridge and 2-piece and 1-piece Redescent Fetter, and yeah, I don't really have like. I kind of stopped using him a bit on the wayside. I use him like here and there sporadically, just because I don't have the decent stats for him. But yeah, I have energy recharge, HP, and healing. Oh, no, I don't have H. Actually, I should probably switch to healing bonus on this guy. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch this right quick. Oh, this is tough. This is tough because I don't want to have to ascend this. I don't want to have to level this up and then it end up not being that useful to me. But you know what? Fuck, okay, I'll do it. Like, why not? And then I'll just, I don't have a set bonus on this guy anyway, so what does it even matter? I'll just, yeah, you know what? I'll just give him this. Like, it's the same. Yeah, I'll just give him this. Just so I can have 4-piece, no best and better. And then I'll, upgrade this right quick. Sorry, this part just was kind of random, but it felt weird to me to not have a proper artifact stat on this guy. So I'll go ahead and take care of this right quick, then we'll get back to the showcase. I know it's long, but this is how I wanted to do it. I don't have a better way to properly showcase all this. I want to show everything there is to know about these characters because, yeah, these characters are pretty special, pretty important to me. So yep. Oh, I also love this. Sheesh. Oh, actually, I can get rid of one of these. Then do this. Oh, if I do get Kokomi, this healing bonus thing right here, this is gonna be dope. Matter of fact, let me give it to him and then I'll test him later on just to see if it actually works. Now we have the other boy. This is my, well, not my first. My first one was Jean. This is my second 5-star character, D-Luke. Now, D-Luke was a beast because when I first tried him out, like in the very beginning of this game, I wanted him so bad just because my only other Pyro character was Amber, and because I had reached Leeway at the time and I didn't have a Geo character, and Denzel Traveler kinda sucked. So I needed a way to deal with enemies that had shields. This guy was my answer. He was my saving grace. He meant a lot to me because I needed him. I'm glad I have him. I used him, Mona, Razor, and another person I'll get to on my main team for quite a huge portion of the game until I got Zhao. But yeah, that's my Genshin. That's part of my Genshin story for today. This is short. This is Venice. I think I showed it. This is something I showed it. Okay. His weapon for Vodio's great sword. For the energy recharge. And his weapons. 5-piece Crimson Witch of, well, 4-piece I should say. Energy recharge on the attack. Oh, energy re. Do I want to switch? No. I need him having energy recharge for the attack bows because it's good to have. Then I got him on attack percent for attack percent for the goblet, but you know what? I might actually switch it to this one because it has more attack and a higher crit rate as well. So I'll do that. Then I will I'll have to stick to oh no, I can't do that because I don't have the 4% anymore. Dang. Oh well. Now let's... Is there anything else I can do before we move on? Okay. It doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do before we move on, so I'll just move on now. No constellations because he's the 5-star. All of his skills are equally important, but Bennett's, his burst is more important, obviously. Now on to Barbara.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Her big sister is Jean, by the way, spoilers. But yeah, Barbara was my main healer and one of the very first characters I got. You can get her for free by doing her story quest at the beginning of the game. And obviously only her healing, she's only good as a healer. Only good as a healer. That's why I have her using prototype Amber, no refinement, but I leveled it up just because it gave her a higher like HP stat. I think her healing scales off her HP. That's why I have her on HP stats, HP. Oh, actually no, this is actually attack goblet, but I don't have I don't have a HP made of love attack goblet, so I can't really use that yet. But I do have healing bonus on her though for this last stat. I actually have 4 constellations on her. I want to get the last one because it'll revive dead characters, but I don't have it yet. I actually had this backwards. I thought her burst was more important than her skill. Turns out her skill is more important. But her oh shoot, I didn't mean to cancel out. I did not mean to cancel out, but let's see what just happens. We're not done with the showcase yet, but something just popped up.
thyself.
Okay, that was fast. Alright. Back to the Ooh, oh. Now we're getting to my favorite character of this game. Well, yeah, one of. Mona! Let me tell you, Mona is hot. Which is ironic because she's a water damage boost. But, yeah. I love Mona. I used her in a lot of different teams. She carried me through a lot of different scenarios. And look at her, man. She's just hot. She's a hot astrologist. Now, before I start going off about how hot she is, I'm just gonna show off her chart. Then I'm gonna get into her artifacts. Her weapon was frequently changing depending on what I need at the time. It was between either sacrificial fragments or Favonius Codex, and her artifacts. She had energy recharge on the sands, higher damage boost on the goblet, and crit rate helmet. No constellations that she's a 5-star. I thought her. Okay, yeah. So her skill and her burst art was more important about this character, as well as her ass. But that's beside the point, though. That is completely beside the point. I think I got the hashtag feature messed up. Oh wait, no, I know what I do. I have to make a poll. Let's just Next up we have, oh, fun fact actually, before we can move on to the next character. Certain characters actually got different outfits because they were censored in China. Mona's alternate outfit is this, and they only gave it to her because, like I said, certain characters' outfits were censored in China. She was an unfortunate victim of this, so her thing ended up looking like this. Which sucks, but I get why it had to be done because China is just on another level of weird right now. Now we move on to Rosalina. And yeah, I don't know what happens to the chat. I think I just messed up when I was trying to do something else. But anyway, I'll just type it again later on. Anyway, Rosaria, Lady of the Mondstadt, who was raised by thieves. I used her. Well, she was actually a member of my main party for quite some time until I ended up tossing her to the wayside for better characters later on down the line. That's why her crit rate is awful. Her main weapon was a Dragon Spine Spear because of the physical damage boost. And artifacts. Attack because I don't have cryo damage boost. And attack. It's easy because I don't want to have to switch between these two on the attack. I could, however, switch with Kaya. Yeah, let's switch with Kaya. I have almost full constellations for her. And her talents. I thought, yeah, her skill and her mercy is really important. And they all seem to scale yeah, her passive seems to scale off her own crit rate, which I have to focus on later on. But for now, this is how she is. Zhang Li, the exorcist from Liyue. Badass boy. I use him sparingly alongside Rosaria whenever I need another Claymore character. Because Geo sucks back then, which is why he's on low crit rate and high crit damage. Sacrificial Sword because his skill took a lot of energy to use. Attack, HP, KO, cryo, and attack. I think I might be extremely tired. I didn't get like much, if any, sleep last night. Gotta get more sleep, man. But anyway, talents. 3 talents. I think constellations. I'm sorry. 3 talents. Actually, remember to prioritize the right talent this time, so that's nice. Kaya, he was the only cryo character I had for a time, so you would think I worked on him, right? Wrong! I ended up screwing him over when I started getting better characters, so that's why his thing is like weapons and stuff sucks. Sword of Ascension, I only gave him this as a filler because I honestly don't know what else to give him because like he's got Lion's Roar and then all this other stuff. But yeah, he doesn't have a lot of good options anymore because I don't use him anymore. Oh yeah. Next up is his stats. Attack. I actually had crowd damage boost on this guy, so that was funny. And attack. No constellations, which is so weird. But yet he's one of the 4 starter characters, so that's not to be expected. The other starter characters are Traveler, Amber, and Lisa. So that's why. But, yeah. Anyway. Yep, his burst was more important, so I leveled that. And, yeah. Now we move on to Razor. This Razor is my boy, my child. He was a fellow wolf. He was my main DPS before I got Zhao, because his attack was just stupidly high, but I did have to decrease it when I got Zhao by switching around the stats. I do this a lot with some of these characters. I switch around their artifacts and weapons and whatnot, depending on who has the better of what in what situation. Because it's for me, it's a lot easier to switch around weapons I already have than trying to get them again, because I don't have that kind of investment. I'm not skilled like that, so to speak. But yeah, prototype archaic was his de facto weapon. If you got Razor, this is the weapon I would give him 100%. 100%. Artifacts, you want 4-piece gladiator, no doubt. You want to try to get attack on all of them. I actually gave him physical damage boost one time just to see if that would do anything. I don't know if it did, but it gave him high crit rate. And yeah, Razor. Oh, Razor has the crit rates. Oh, but actually, you know what I can do now? Since I have since I have another attack goblet somewhere. Oh yes, it might lower his crit rate and crit damage, but honestly, I do not care, because look, then I can give him a crit. Do I want to give him crit rate or crit damage? I don't know. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that. You know what? No, it's fine. I'll give him crit rate. Yeah. So let's just go ahead, fix up Xiao right quick, because okay. Then we'll go back to Traveler, because I think I have him on a. Oh no, I don't. I'm dumb. Yeah, kind of thick. Oh no. Oh, and his attack is higher even without investment. So that already is just pretty good. Okay, that's good. Let's just ascend this right quick. Let's go. Now we move on to crit rates. Okay. Oh, easy. I don't have him on the 1-to-2 ratio, but that's fine. We gotta move on. Ooh, ATM. Anyway, this is Lisa, one of the starter characters. This is my good friend ATM's wife, I guess. But anyway, yeah, she was my main electro character for quite some time. For Vodia's Codex, this was swapped between it and Sacrificial Fragments. I used Sacrificial Fragments on her a lot more than I did with Mona, and with Mona I ended up using something called, I don't know what I used her for. I forgot. But anyways, her artifacts: 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Impulse of Fate, attack on the sands, electro damage on the goblet, and crit damage on the helmet. Only one constellation on her. On her talents, I thought they were all equally important, so I didn't ascend any of them. Not knowing much. Now, Shinju. I cannot be the only one who thought Shinju was a female. I don't know why, I just did, but I know now that he's a dude, so it's kind of whatever at this point. But, yeah. So, his weapon, sacrificial sword, this is a must for anyone that uses Shinju. It's a must because his skill takes 20 seconds to restart. That is so stupid. Anyway, though. Artifacts, energy recharge, he needs that. Hyzo damage boost, and crit rates. Constellations, I have 3. I might get more tomorrow or the day after that. I'm hoping I don't get more. Instead that I get Sucrose and Dory. Because if I get more of this guy's constellations, that's gonna make me a bit mad. But I'm hoping that with 4 temples I can do it. Anyway, his skill is the most. His burst is the most important thing because that's where his healing and damage comes from, and the healing scales off of his max HP. So, yeah, not that high. If we're, in all honesty, it could be higher though. Toma, I used a little while, just because he has a shield, so I thought it was kind of fun. And as you just saw, his weapon was the weapon you can, the Inazuma weapon you can craft from the Inazuma blacksmith. I only gave him that recently because in the past he was using the prototype Scar Glitter just because it gave him more energy recharge. But the reason I gave him the current Talon Cross Spear is because I'm hearing that he might be good in Denjo teams at some point in time if the Denjo Pyro reaction gets better. And when that time comes, he's gonna want this weapon specifically, so that's why I gave it to him. Cause for the elemental mastery, that's why. His weapons. At first I was trying to maximize his shield strength with a 4-piece Shouting Bulleye, but then I decided to just focus on his the recommended stats, HP across the board. I actually almost have full. So you have full, almost all his, constellations. His shield is obviously the most important part of his. It's the most important part of him. Now Yanfei was really fun to play as when I was playing her along with Shinju because of the vaporize reaction, which isn't that good, but it was fun to play as. This is his chart. The reason her crit damage is so high is because I have her on Wood Sith and 4 please Crimson White Witch of Flames. I hope in the future I get better substats for her, so I can decrease her crit rate to the 1-2 ratio needed. But for now, this is what I do with attack, attack, and crit rate. No constellations. I could have decided what was more important between her normal attack and her skill. Jean is a character I don't use at, well, I don't want to say I don't use her at all. Like, I tried using her when I first got her because she was a healer and that seemed fun, but it wasn't practical because she was animal and her skill is just not really the best. Like, you know what? I think what I'll do is going like from this point forward, I will try to like from this point forward at this portion of this at this portion of the showcase, I will play as the characters I didn't try to ascend because they seemed bad. Jean might be one of them, but I'll go ahead and use it just because I gotta make a separate team count for this.
Impressively, between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive.
Right, let me just
Let the wind lead.
ugh. And then I gotta leave a quick message on the thing. Sorry guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to go to the bathroom right quick. But yeah, I'm back. And what I was gonna do is I was gonna go ahead and show off the characters that I don't use anymore because I thought they were trash at the time. Jean being one of them. I just want to find some enemies just so I can show y'all how trash this girl is.
Barbados, guide us.
See? She's kind of thick too, but whatever. Just gave her this as a placeholder. Yeah, she's so bad I didn't bother giving her a full thing or silver girl. Let's see who else sucks. Who else do I think sucks? Oh, Yungjing sucks.
Which opera shall we perform today?
Now the funny story about Yujing is I actually tried ascending her recently, but I didn't give her any artifacts. I thought she would be good for my Denzel team because of her shield, but I found out that Noelle is actually a bit better for shielding because her shield doesn't last as long as you think it would. And to prove it, I need to find an elemental. I need to find an elemental enemy to fight, like these ice guys right here.
Fly, observe.
See this? I mean, her shields are strong. I mean, the shield she makes are strong, but her own shield isn't that good. And you gotta be really precise with the parrying, so I can't really take advantage of that either. So yeah, Eugene is trash. I thought she would be good, but she's not. She would be good if I had C6, so her move and attack speed would be if I had C6, then the attack speed of my other party members would increase, but I only have C1, so I have to stop trying to ascend her. Alright, on to the next character. I think it's sucktascular. To the next character I think sucks.
I trust you.
See, I don't want to say Beto sucks because like her shield is a lot easier to parry with than Yunjin's, and honestly she's kind of thick too, but yeah, I didn't think hers would. I didn't have the energy to ascend her, and plus, yeah, I didn't have the energy to ascend her because I had Lisa at the time, who I thought was better. So yeah, she ended up not being used a whole lot.
Back off! Eyes on me!
See, she has potential. Unlike the other two, she has potential.
Not bad. It's not over.
See, I can't even... See, the thing is, I'm not that good at parrying, so I thought I could parry with them, but I can't. Yeah, see, that's how you parry, but I can't always do that consistently. Yeah, let me get out of here.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
For it, let's see.
Leave it to me.
Beto, I thought was garbage because of the whole struggling with aim thing. Like, see, aiming was not this easy for me a while ago because of the fact that my controller got stuck. But yeah, the reason she's firing 2 arrows is because I think her passive lets her shoot 2 arrows. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why she's shooting 2 arrows. I forgot. Might have something to do with the Favonius warbow. Otherwise, I don't get why she's shooting 2 arrows. But anyway, I have some friends who like her though. I am not one of those people. Okay, so now Aloy.
I'm Aloy.
Another bow
Ready for the
character.
hunt.
She's actually PS4 exclusive. So not only did I not like her for that.
Got something for you.
Now we move on to Keychain, and dear God, I hate
go.
this chick.
Time is against us.
I hate this chick with every fiber of my being. And not because she's a bad character, but because of the fact that I was trying to get Kazuha's banner, and I ended up getting this girl instead. That is so annoying to me. I can't even make proper use of her because I don't have the resources to ascend her alongside other characters I actually wanted to ascend. Like, I know she's good, but I can't ascend her right now. So that's what sucks.
Speed of light.
Actually, no, wait. Cause I wanna do this the right way. I want to show y'all how she is when she has Lion's Roar. Actually, no, it doesn't work like that because of the fact that hey Joanne, welcome back. Yes, you see Keychain, a character I do not have that strong feelings about. I was just showcasing the characters that I didn't end up using because I thought they were bad. Keychain is sadly one of them. Why? Because I was trying to get Kazuha's banner and I lost 50-50. I already explained this story to you specifically, but there are people that watching the stream that don't know the full story, so I just told them why I personally do not like Shinju that much. But yeah, this is all part of the character showcase that I'm doing right now. Yeah, you got Kazuha before you got Keychain, so you got lucky. You were lucky. I was not. But no, I'm just doing this to make a point. If anything, really. Let's see. Yeah, see, even with a weapon that would increase her damage against enemies affected by Hyzo, she's not that good. Like, also, you were trying to get Keychain on her own banner, and you got Ito instead. Yeah, thankfully I don't have Ito because I go out of my way to purposely skip all of Ito's banners because Ito, I don't think he's that good of a character. I really don't. And the reason I don't think he's that good of a character is because, well, he's a Geo Claymore, so I already have a decent Geo Claymore and Noel, who I also don't use, but like still. Speaking of Noel, she's the next character who I will protect you. I actually wanted to increase Noel. I wanted to ascend Noel a while ago, but like I'm still on the fence about that. It's either her or Sucrose, depending on who I get tomorrow or the day after that.
Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too.
I hit with a sacrificial sword so I can spam her weapon on cooldown, but I need to give her a defensive weapon. Yeah, as you can see, she does like no damage, but she's only level 20, so that's obviously why. But I want to give her the white bind just because it increases her defense, and that's important for her.
Steady as stone.
Let's see who's next. Oh yes, Ningguang.
Let's make haste.
This character sucks for being a Geo Catalyst. Like, that combination just screams bad for me. On top of that, her skill doesn't even hit opponents that well. Cause look, I did do the Lancerite in version 2.0 that allowed me to get this alternate outfit for her, but still. Cause look, like, I don't even really know how the skill works. I really don't. And that bullet that you're seeing, I think that has to do with the constellations. I actually have C3 with her, which is unfortunate. Oh, you were trying to get Yelan, but you ended up with Ito. Yeah, I wanted to get Yelan too, but sadly I didn't get her. I did get Yanfei though when I was trying to pull Yelan's better. I already talked about Yelan earlier on the stream, so if you want to rewind that, you can. But yeah, Yelan is an example of a good character. Ito and this person right here that I'm playing as is not. And you can see the massive power difference between her and someone like Jingon, or even the next character we're about to show off, Sayu.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
I gave her the rain slasher just because I thought it would be good, but I don't really know because Heisel said the rain slasher would not be that good, but I think it has potential. Oh, ATM main. Oh, you're playing as Lisa. Yeah, ATM's waifu. Okay. Let's see how this works out.
And away I go.
Oh, Zhang Li. That's what you meant by
I'm out of here.
yeah, I wanted to. Well, for me, it was either him or Tignari, and obviously I went for Tignari because he's a new character. The next rerun battle, I'll get him though because I think Zhang Li has had 3 rerun bans at this point, so there's a good chance for me to get him at some point, someday. Now back to this.
Motion to compel.
You see that? Yanfei is much more useful than oh, you went for Ganyu the last time. Okay, yeah, you went for Ganyu last time, and then you got it, Zhang Li. My fault. Yeah, Ganyu, Ryzo's yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Ryzo's waifu. But yeah, Ganyu is actually pretty good, I'm pretty sure, because she has that combo with Kamisato Ayato. So she's a good character too. Who's next? Well, actually, since there's only 3 back cutters left, I'll do them all one time, and then just so I don't die, I'll switch to Xiao
I will
right quick.
lead us to victory.
Yeah. Diona is another back character because not only is she small, which means like she's slower, I think. On top of the fact that I don't I have enough. Oh, yeah. Right now you're going for Ganyu in 3.0. Right, my fault. Yeah, see, her might collapse the shield too, but the problem is I can't get her shield to like actually defend me in any sort of capacity. Like, I think a shield's supposed to heal too, but I can't get it to stay up that long.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Shut up. See, it didn't even heal.
I'm a rock.
How is she a healer and this shield don't heal? That's so dumb.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Shut up. Just shut up, please. Please. Please.
I'm a rock.
I'm a rock. Pew pew. Shut up.
Spring fairy. Don't leave me.
Stupid. Now, Kujo Sarah, not only did I not like her as a bow user, I don't think I liked her as a character that much, because she was just annoyingly stiff. She might...
Flash.
Yeah, she ain't got no potential. What I was about to say, I was about to say she had potential. No, she don't. Oh, but wait. Oh, oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Anyway. Finally, we have Coley, the newest character. I don't want to say she's useless because if I didn't get Tinari, I'd probably end up using her. But look at this. Yeah, see, you have almost no control over how... Yeah, so I'm glad I got Tinari because I wasn't gonna be able to make use of Coley's skill. Human Blaze the Cat, welcome to the stream. You're welcome. Alright, I'm done with this because it's over with. Well guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for the stream. I gotta eat lunch. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this stream and this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll try to do more streams like this in the future because it's definitely a lot of fun having you all here. So yeah, later.